Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a special live event from New York City. I'm your voice of deviltry, Gresh, and tonight is our way to bounce back the only way this company knows how. Not to waste any more time, let's take you down to the arena with the chairman of the board, Mr. McMahon. It is good to be back, ladies and gentlemen, and what a way to kick off the show than with the chairman of the board of the WWE, Mr. McMahon. This crowd is jacked to the rafters because for the first time in months, we are bringing you some action right here, live in the WWE. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications because tonight is sure to be awesome as the road to Survivor Series begins. But what does the chairman have to say? I tried to get a scoop earlier today, but he was closed off in his office, rightfully so because he's been in quite the mood. But I, for one, am interested in hearing what the boss has to say as he reaches for a microphone here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. If you are just now tuning in to the live chat or on demand, I'm your voice of deviltry, Gresh, and let's hear what the boss has to say. Wow, they won't even let him speak. This crowd is red hot for the return of the WWE here tonight. Wow. New York is always home for the WWE, and this crowd is proving that point. Yes, it has. It has been a minute. Yes, that is an unfortunate twist. And you have every right to feel that way, boss, because we've had enough. Still don't know how he did that. Shawn Michaels has been officially fired. Good riddance after everything you've done. The road to Survivor Series officially starts right here tonight. Unfortunately, we lost a number of talented superstars. Unfortunately, that is true. The remaining members of the rebellion cannot be fired by Mr. McMahon under any circumstances. Whoa. The remaining members of the rebellion versus Team McMahon in a 4-on-4 elimination match. Shut up and take my money, bruh. But will they? I guess they will answer the challenge their own way, because here's Aleister Black. There you have it. The challenge has been accepted. Team Rebellion versus Team McMahon at Survivor Series. One of them must go. Whoa, Kevin Owens, the first member of Team McMahon. All right, that's a great start. This crowd highly agrees with that decision. Oh, Andrade has been craving revenge against Zack Ryder. Great choice. Daniel Bryan? His match against Brock Lesnar was unfortunately canceled, but now he's on Team McMahon. Let's go. Wouldn't have it no other way. The Rebellion needs to die. And who better than the Destroyer, Triple H, who was thirsty for revenge for his wife. So arrogant. That is correct. The tournament begins tonight. The tension is at a fever pitch. We're in this mess because of this group. Shawn Michaels is gone, and at Survivor Series, Team McMahon, or better yet, Team WWE, will end the tyranny that is the Rebellion. And there you have it, our first confirmed match for Survivor Series with everything on the line. According to Mr. McMahon, one of them has to go. If the Rebellion wins, Mr. McMahon steps down as chairman and CEO. But if Team WWE is victorious, then the Rebellion must disband permanently. 5 months of chaos when these two teams lock horns. But the question now remains, who is going to be the Rebellion's fourth man, with Rusev focusing on the Survival Series? And speaking of the Survival Series, we're not wasting any time with some Group A action. And what better way to kick us off than with the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. If you missed our State of the Universe address, it is now available in the description down below. But during that address, this tournament was announced to crown a WWE World Heavyweight Champion. With the WWE brand split discontinued, there is no need for 2 world champions. And the goal of this tournament for both groups is to be either the WWE or World Heavyweight Champion. But in order for that to happen, they have to get past a series of matches, and the man with the most points will face the champion. Group A will face WWE Champion Rusev, and Group B will face World Champion Big E Langston. This man has been chomping at the bit since his involvement was announced, because if you're not here to be the World Heavyweight Champion, then you are in the wrong profession. Longest reigning WWE United Kingdom Champion, the only man to hold it 3 times, Pete Dunne looks hungry for a fight. The disdain from the fans here in attendance can only mean one thing. It's the disgruntled inaugural WWE World Television Champion, the Sicilian psychopath, Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa clutches that World Television Championship. And there you see the nameplates. Right under the competitor's name is where the points will be placed after they've gained them. Pinfall victory will be worth 5 points. Submission victories will be worth 10 points. Somewhere, WWE Champions Rusev has to be watching on, studying every competitor in this group, and prepare for anything from Pete Dunne's joint manipulation to Tommaso Ciampa's brute force and sadistic tactics. To my knowledge, this is a first ever encounter between these two competitors, and a victory here can place them in the lead on the scoreboard of the Survival Series. Who do you have kicking off the series with a victory? Let me know down in the comments if you're watching on demand or in the premiere chats if you're watching with me live. Ciampa or Dunn? Tommaso Ciampa loves being television champion since he considers himself the greatest sports entertainer of all time. But you have to believe he wants to be the face of the new WWE, but so does Pete Dunne. This crowd is jacked. First match since we restarted operations here in the company, and all that's left to be said is here we go. Both men staring each other down. This crowd is excited. Elbow and collar tie up. Dunn pushing him back into the corner. That does Ciampa. The referee got to step in and break this count real quick, or they're going to fight this way out of it. And there's a clean break for you, ladies and gentlemen, as Tommaso and Pete Dunne is psyching himself out because one of these men wants another elbow and collar tie up, and once again Dunne gains the advantage, pushing him into the corner. It's going to be a clean break once again. Oh, Ciampa with a cheap shot to the face. Dunne is livid, and rightfully so. Ciampa, now he's trying to catch a breather here, but Pete Dunne was the final WWE United Kingdom champion before it was retired by former general manager Stone Cold Steve Austin. Dunne has the will to become champion again. Will he be able to withstand the dangerous television champion to do it, as Ciampa again is playing mind games with the Bruiserweight, who is not having it at this point, but he's going to have that shoot knee by Ciampa as he has the former champion rocked. A straight kick to the arm and a lifting knee to the side of Dunne's face. And another shoot knee. Ciampa with those brutal knees, he is looking to rattle the brain of the Bruiserweight. And he sends him crashing into the corner. A straight shot to the midsection. Dunne rolls out of the way into an enziguri. We have a lot in store for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as Ciampa and Dunne kicks us off for the Survival Series. Looking for a belly to back suplex. No, Ciampa lands on his feet. And now Ciampa continues to prove his obsession and thirst for violence is growing. He took out Matt Riddle at Ground Zero, and we haven't seen the bro ever since. Straight shot, but will Dunne see this coming? Willow's bell as he looks to rock the bell of Pete Dunne. Here's the cover. 2 and 3. No! Somehow Pete Dunne with the wherewithal to get his foot on the bottom rope, and Ciampa is pissed. Ciampa, and a beautiful drop kick, sending Dunne to the apron, looking to catch a breather for a second, and Ciampa has that deranged look in his eyes. And a straight shot, sending Dunne crashing to the ringside area. Both of these men has a count to the count of 10 because they do not want a double count out, because both men will not gain any points. What does he have in mind? He's switching it up right here. Referee at the count of 3, heading into 4. Nose first off the steel steps. Dunne is in serious trouble at this stage, at this point. Ciampa doesn't really give a damn what you go through because he wants to be the best. Had that block. Pete Dunne has him rocked on the corner. On the ropes. Sends him off the ropes. Shoulder chop. And not the shoulder tackle, as that forearm has him down to one knee. Ow. Here's what everyone in the series has to look out for, that joint manipulation. And not the kind that gets you happy once you puff pass either. Dunne has Ciampa rocked in the corner. And an enziguri to that injured knee, to that injured shoulder. Pete Dunne has him over his shoulders, and a backbreaker. Has that spine rattled. Ciampa is in some serious pain as Dunne connects with a kick. Another shot. And a forearm to the side of the skull. Dunne was going for something, but Ciampa had it well scouted with a back elbow of his own. Scoops him up. Dunne slips out. But he didn't slip out of this, does Ciampa, as he is rocked with that lariat. Dunn pushes him to the top rope. What does the former United Kingdom champion have in mind here? Oh, he has him in his clutches. Double underhook. Dragon. Reverse suplex. I believe that's what it's called. If it's not, I apologize. As Dunn has Ciampa writhing in pain. And now he looks to put this one away. Here's the cover. 2 and 3. No! Ciampa kicks out. And Dunn, you're going to have to stay on him because Ciampa is not one to take lightly. Oh, and he slams him the hard way on the mat. Ciampa knows he's probably met his match in the form of Pete Dunne. Kick to the stomach. Oh, and a kick to the spine. Oh, and a kick to the side of the face. And now he has the arm trapped, targeting that injured arm, but now he has the other arm. Oh, he's manipulating the joints, and a neat leg drop to that injured arm and back. Oh, no, he's biting. He's biting the hand of Tommaso Ciampa. This crowd is red hot here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot in store, but not as much as Dunn has in store for Tommaso Ciampa with the bitter end. The bitter end. Here's the cover. Look at the game. 5 points and 3. What? No. Dunn can't believe Tommaso Ciampa just powered out of the bitter end. I believe that only fueled the fire as he has the injured arm trapped, and now he has the other arm, and he snaps it back, looking to take out both arms, which is a smart thing to do if you want to stop his fairy tale ending. Dunn is losing his cool. What does he have in mind here? Oh, he has the fall away elbow drop. Ciampa might have messed up by kicking out because Pete Dunne is in a different time zone at this point. He's in a different mindset, including. Oh, what does he have here? Oh, he has him in his clutches with an explosive suplex in the corner. Dunn is pissed. Dunn is seething at this point. Oh, what does he got going on? Oh, triangle that's locked in deep. Will that bad arm of Ciampa come into play? Will he tap and give Pete Dunne the 10 points? Is he gonna tap Ciampa? Look at the face of Ciampa. He is struggling. Oh wait, no. He somehow got the strength to power him out with the power bomb. That arm and that neck has got to be in serious pain. Oh, and a shoot knee to the face. No, Ciampa, he got the arm bar. He's got it locked in deep. Dunn is in serious trouble. The crowd here in New York willing Dunn to stay in this fight this far. But will he tap? Will he tap here? Ciampa, look at how he's wrenching back at that arm. Ciampa, oh wait, Dunn rolled through. He rolled through. Oh, Dunn quick on his feet. Fight through the pain with a DDT, a float over DDT. Oh, went for a forearm, but no, Ciampa moving out of the way with the kick. Knife edge chop. Dunn responds. Oh, look. He with a forearm. He's going for it again. Bitter end. Pete Dunne connects with a second bitter end. And that has given Pete Dunne 5 points in the Survival Series. What a match. Let's take a look back. Ciampa, he had the arm bar and Dunn right where he wanted him, but the bruiserweight found a way to fight through the pain, rose through to break the lock, and mustered up enough will to hit a second bitter end to pin Ciampa to gain 5 points in the Survival Series. And there you have it, it's official. Pete Dunne is in the lead for Group A as of now with 5 points added to his total. And there you see WWE Champion Rusev watching on. Both champions have their eyes fixed on this tournament. Oh, and there you see Daniel Bryan heading into the office of Mr. McMahon. This is true. They have a shared history that goes way back. Mr. McMahon trying to put all differences aside because he wants to get rid of this threat. Oh, I can get down with that. Daniel Bryan wants a match for next week. He is? Yes! Take my money now! If you were a fan of these two before the WWE, you are in for a treat next week. Daniel Bryan's first singles match since his return will be against one of the kings of wrestling, Cassius Ohno. This will be one hell of a warm-up match as Bryan prepares for Survival Series. That is sure to be one for the record books, but that is next week, as now we have a Survival Series qualifying match, and apparently it is absolutely glorious. Before our hiatus, this man Bobby Roode was on a roll with notable victories over the likes of AJ Styles, and he even staked his claim at a future WWE Championship match. If he is victorious, he will be one step closer to that exact championship that eluded him ever since his arrival from NXT last May. Earlier today, we were able to get a reaction from Bobby following the announcement that he had to qualify for this exact tournament that he feels that he should already be involved in. Roode was obviously not happy, but I've just received word from Mr. McMahon that the winner of this qualifying match will not only qualify for the Survival Series, however, the win, those points will be added to their total, meaning Roode wins by pinfall with his glorious DDT or Roode Bond, he will be tied with Pete Dunne, who gained 5 points not too long ago by defeating TV champion Tommaso Ciampa. Now the question is, who is exactly Bobby Roode's opponent? This crowd's chopping at the bit. What? No! It can't be him! Is it? Is it him? No way! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Le Champion Y2J is back! I'm marking out, bro. For the first time in 3 months since SummerSlam, Chris Jericho is back in the WWE, and Bobby Roode is at ringside beside himself. Because if you remember, Roode is the one who put him on the shelf with the glorious DDT on the concrete back in gorilla position. But this right here, this appears to be a different Chris Jericho. Because while away, he went to New Japan and advanced his craft and became the infamous Painmaker. Believe it or not, Bobby Roode is in some serious trouble because Chris Jericho is not one to forgive or forget. Mr. McMahon pulled one hell of a trick out of his hat at bringing back the first ever undisputed champion in WWE history. This one, ladies and gentlemen, is personal to say the very least, and I'm hell of excited right now, but we are underway, and Jericho not wasting any time, taking the fight to the former NXT champion. He is obviously not forgiven or forgot the fact that Roode is the one who put him out of commission for those 3 months. Oh, he sends him in the corner. And a lariat followed up by the Bulldog, vintage Chris Jericho. Oh, he scoops him up into the Michinoku driver. Wait, what? I've just gotten word that this match is now under no disqualification rules. I'm guessing the boss sees that Jericho is out for blood as he now has his hands on a baseball bat. ROODE is fish, and Jericho was a bloodthirsty shark looking for his pound of flesh with that shot to the skull. Oh, and a forearm knife edge chop and a discus forearm. Jericho once again with the baseball bat. Oh, and a forearm ROODE trying to make sure he stays in this fight. Oh, and a bat breaker. Looking to slow down the momentum of the former Intercontinental Champion. What a lariat by the glorious Bobby Roode. And now he has the baseball bat in his hand as he takes it. I believe that connected to the back of his head. Oh, he missed with that one. I'm guessing he is a little pissed, but he's not missed with that one as he connected again to the back of the head and the spine as Jericho is writhing in pain. Oh, jeez. Did you hear that? Straight off the face. And now he is gloating at the fact that he is going to, oh, and another lariat. Oh, with a shot, looking to, wrestle him down to the mat. The arrogance. Oh, and a slap to the back of the head. ROODE knows he's in a fight and still has the balls to provide this respect to the only man to be WWE and IWGP Intercontinental Champion. ROODE, he got a little carried away over swinging net breaker because you never turn your back. He made that big mistake and he turned his back on Chris Jericho. And now he has the baseball back as he's stalking ROODE in the corner. Oh, looked like he connected with the knee and again to the chest. Oh, and again to the face. Jeez. ROODE thought he had that spot in Survival Series in the bag, but Jericho is back. And now he responds with a Samoan drop because he is not one to play around. Oh, what does Jericho have in mind here? Retro Lionheart, Lion Salt. Shoots the half, looking to qualify and gain 5 points in the process. 3-0. Only a 2. That was very close. I still can't believe that Chris Jericho is back here in the WWE. I personally thought his career was over after he was dropped on his head back at SummerSlam. Oh, ROODE. Oh, shit. Chair shot to the back of the head. Can't really condone a lot of these headshots, but ROODE and Jericho have been embroiled in a bitter personal rivalry as he bounces ROODE's head off the Stardust Jericho, and now he's going into the barricade again, and a German suplex to the outside, folding ROODE up in half. Well, now Jericho, what does he have in mind? Oh, jeez! Face first off of the steel. It's maybe covered in padding, but it's still very much steel. And ROODE's face has to be throbbing right now. Sends him back inside the ring. The official is very lenient because this is no disqualification, no countouts. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission inside of the ring. And a chair shot to the skull. Jericho scoots him over his shoulder once again, walking around with a very limp ROODE, and now he goes for a Samoan drop once again. Look into the eyes of Jericho as he sets that chair up in the corner, as he bridges in the corner, because there's only ill intent when it comes to Jericho, who is looking at the man who tried to end his legendary career. Oh, and face first into the chair. ROODE is in serious trouble as Jericho heads to the top. What is he going for here? Elbow drop, nobody home. Oh, and ROODE caught him with a kick and followed up with a glorious DDT. Unfortunately, Jericho is done here. ROODE is headed to the Survival Series with 5 points in tow. No! Jericho somehow mustered up enough power to kick out of the same move that has won ROODE championships in the past. Oh, ROODE looking to go for it once again. Kick to the middle. No. Jericho caught him. Swinging him around. Jericho. Is he going to turn him over onto his stomach? Yeah, he does. Walls of Jericho is locked in. ROODE's championship aspirations are slipping away real fast. Willie ain't going there. He's scratching and clawing and trying to find a way out of this. He's scratching and clawing. Wait, what? How is there a rope break in a no disqualification match? I'm going to have to challenge the official on that call. What does Jericho have in mind right here? Oh, Judas effect with some sauce on it. ROODE is out. Jericho ain't done. He ain't done with him yet. Lion Tamer. Look at the pressure as he's wrenching back with his knee to ROODE's neck. He is wrenching in pain. Will ROODE tap? Will he tap here? He's trying to fight out of it. Oh, ROODE taps. Chris Jericho has qualified for the Survival Series with 10 points attached to his name. I can't believe that Chris Jericho is back, but let's take you back to what this match broke down. There you see Shades of Lionheart with that beautiful lion salt, but that wasn't enough to keep ROODE down for the count. But neither was this, as shockingly as it was, as Chris Jericho found a way to kick out of the glorious DDT, much to the surprise of Bobby Roode and all of us. But this is how it all came to an end. The Lion Tamer, a move that has won him championships all over the world, has now gotten him one step closer to another run as world champion. Chris Jericho now in the lead for Group A of the Survival Series. The return of Chris Jericho has added that veteran status to the Survival Series, and who knows what's next for Bobby Roode after this crushing loss to Le Champion. But I can now confirm from the desk of Mr. McMahon 4 huge matches for next week. Intercontinental Champion Drew McIntyre returns to New York City and will be in action. But ever since winning the championship back at Judgment Day, McIntyre has been on a roll. Will he continue it next week? Also, the Survival Series continues with some Group B action, as that man Seth Rollins will go one-on-one with the self-proclaimed globally elite Apollo Crews. But that's not all. Pete Dunne looks to continue his rise of the rankings for Group A when he goes one-on-one with former United States champion Roderick Strong. And you just saw him moments ago. Chris Jericho will look to gain more points when he goes one-on-one with world television champion Tommaso Ciampa, who has to be looking for a way to bounce back after his loss earlier tonight. But this is one I am excited for the first time ever in the WWE. Former WWE champion Daniel Bryan will go one-on-one with one of the kings of wrestling, Cassius Ohno, as a way for Daniel Bryan to quote-unquote prepare for Survivor Series. Next week is looking pretty stacked as we continue to recover from the losses courtesy of Shawn Michaels, who was fired earlier tonight on the show. But now let's take you back to ringside with the main event of the broadcast, which is some Group B action in the Survival Series. What a night it has been, ladies and gentlemen. This crowd has been red hot, and I hope you are enjoying yourself so far wherever you are around the world. Oh my God, I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that in my headset, ladies and gentlemen. But that man right there has never been world heavyweight champion, and his name is Kofi Kingston, and this tournament gets him one step closer to facing his former New Day tag team partner and world heavyweight champion Big E Langston, who has to be looking on somewhere here in this arena here tonight. And there you see him, ladies and gentlemen, watching as his former tag team partner is preparing. But in order for that to come to pass, he has to gain and maintain the top spot by getting the most points. But who is his opponent? Oh my goodness! First Chris Jericho, and now the man of the hour is back! Can you feel the rush of the crowd as they are jacked for the surprise edition of Lio Rush? He rounds out the group of 8 men vying for that top spot here in the WWE. This is our first time seeing him since his impressive showing against the phenomenal one AJ Styles a number of months back. Wow, I cannot. Man, what a night it has been. First, Chris Jericho returns shockingly to defeat Bobby Roode, and now Lio Rush is here, and he's in the Survival Series himself. Bottom line is this: we are in for a treat, as both of these men once upon a time weren't WWE's ideal face of the company. But as Mr. McMahon said, he's letting all these stars loose, and if you haven't been given an opportunity before, you will get one now. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, because you are guaranteed to see more of this as we are back on the grind, just like both Kofi Kingston and Lio Rush have been on the grind for years for this exact opportunity. And nothing left to say, but here we go. The crowd firmly behind Kofi Kingston here tonight as both men stare at each other down, elbow and collar tie up as Rush is backed into the corner. Looking for a clean break here. Oh, what a shot to the face. Rush is known for not showing respect once. Oh, what is he going? Oh, kick. I want to kick to the back of the head. So smooth is Lio Rush. As I was saying, he wants that bell ring because he feels he wants this more than anyone. He has not shown respect once whoever he's placed in the ring with. Oh, now Rush has him up, scoops him up into an impressive suplex. Looking to put this one away right here. Only a 1 count. Rush got to stay on him. This is your first main event here in the WWE. You got to stay on him as he with that cross body. Beautiful. Rush to the apron. I still can't believe that Rush is back here in the WWE. Oh, what a senton. The sauce, the arrogance of Lio Rush is impressive. Oh, tilt-a-whirl into the head scissors takedown. Rush with the shoulder brush. Oh, now Lio hyping himself in the crowd. Oh, Kofi got out of the way just in the nick of time. But he didn't get the time out of the way of that Spanish fly. The Spanish fly. Now Rush looking to fly some more as he heads to the top. He's stalking Kofi, who found his footing right here. Oh, got out of the way just in time, had him crash and burn, and now he's looking for the deadlift into the vertical suplex. Kofi is not one to play with. He will show you disrespect just as much as you show him. Now he heads to the top after hitting that beautiful scoop slam. Rush trying to roll out of the way, but not in the nick of time with that elbow drop by Kofi. Looking to put this one away, only a 1 count. Oh, what a knee drop to the side of the face as Rush clutches. He has to shake it off if he wants to stay in this one. Oh, now he has him into the Hurricanrana, a standing Hurricanrana. Kofi reminding everyone why he has been here since 2006 for 14 years, because he loves to do this and because he wants that world championship with that Russian leg sweep. Rush in serious trouble. Kofi says it's over. Oh, missed with that spot body splash. Rush, what does he have in mind? Oh, what a beautiful kick to the face. Both of these men have that high prowess. Oh, and a knee drop. Oh, it looked like he landed on that knee of Kofi, which is smart strategy, because if you target the knee, you take out that trouble in paradise. But as I was saying, both of these men have similar styles. Both of these men want something, and that is an opportunity, and they have it right here in the main event. Oh, Lio has him. Oh, he scoops him up. Has him over his shoulders into the Death Valley driver. Rush taking it step way to the top. And now Rush What is he going for? The double stomp. Quickly to the cover, looking to put this one away and gain 5 points. 2 and 3. No! Leo is losing his composure at this point because he feels that should have been a 3. Well, now Leo's in the corner, stalking Kofi. Oh, he added some sauce to that enziguri. Rushing his way to the top here. Leo, what is he going for? That smooth elbow drop, but nobody home. Similar to Rusev, Big E Langston has to be watching on closely because this is just a taste what he has to prepare for if either of these men make their way to Survivor Series to oppose him for that World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, Kofi, speaking of New Day, with that boom drop. Kofi is feeling it. He know he got this one in the bag. Kofi, what is he going for here? Trouble in paradise. Leo was out like a light. Dragging his limp carcass to the center of the ring. Kofi looking to gain 5 points in the Survival Series. 3, what? What? Leo kicked out at 2.9.5. Kofi can't believe it. The crowd here in New York can't believe it. I can't believe how much of both of these men are obsessed with shattering that glass ceiling. What is Kofi doing right here? Oh, he's rolling them up, looking to get 5 points here in the Survivor Series. 2 and 3. No. Oh, Kofi had something in mind, but Leo had that kick to the midsection. Well, Scott in a beautiful drop kick followed up. Now rush to the top rope. Kofi is well rocked, and Leo take that chance kick, go for it, double stomp. Once again, is this enough to get him 5 points in the Survival Series? And 3, no, what? He just changed his mind, I guess. He wants to put that finishing touches, and what better way than with the Dragon's Claw Frog Splash? Leo Rush has clawed himself 5 points in the Survival Series with a victory over Kofi Kingston. Both men fought and fought. They were both granted an opportunity to shine in our main event, and I believe they hit it right out of the park. Both of these incredible athletes pulled out all the stops, top rope stomps with passionate kicks outs. This one right here threw me for a loop as Kofi connected with a Trouble in Paradise to the side of Leo's skull, and somehow the man of the hour was able to stay in the fight for another few minutes by kicking out. And this right here is how it all came to an end. A double stump wasn't enough. He wanted to whip out the Dragon's Claw Frog Splash and put himself in the lead of Group B with 5 points. If this is anything we can expect from all 8 men in this series, we are in for one hell of a ride and one hell of a fight. What the hell? What is Ted DiBiase? What is he doing here? Doesn't the $1 Million Man have any class? He just interrupted the celebration of Leo Rush after a hard-fought victory. What now he's asking for a microphone even though we are set to go off the air? What the hell is he doing? Just disrespectful. Because they don't deserve it. They deserve this opportunity. Not after what he did to Edge. We haven't seen Edge since. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No. You gotta be joking me. He wants to buy someone out of the tournament for Carl Anderson who clearly doesn't deserve a spot. Wait a minute. Finn Balor is here. He had a scheduled match with his former best friend that was canceled due to the circumstances of the rebellion causing us to shut down. Ted DiBiase has a look of fear in his eyes because Carl Anderson isn't here this week He's in Tokyo, Japan on other business. Oh, a double stomp to the $1 Million Man. Finn Balor just took out the advisor to the machine gun. Oh, Finn says they're far from done. Oh, wrong answer, Ted. Wrong answer. Oh, he has him up. Bloody Sunday, courtesy of the Bricks. Finn Balor has challenged Carl Anderson to a match at Survivor Series. After what just happened to his advisor and financial backer, the machine gun has to answer the call. Balor, Anderson, the last bullet is coming for someone.